On November 11th, 1932, Gerald Spahn was born. Born and raised in Ohio, he turned 1 and entered one of the worst times in history, the Great Depression. Gerald's family lost all their money and had to grow potatoes in the basement cellar for food. For meat, they raised rabbits, and at age 8, Gerald and his family were out of the Great Depression. Gerald's parents were born in America, but his grandparents were born in Germany. Gerald has 4 siblings. They are Mary, Ellen, Bill, himself, and his twin brother Tom. Having 4 siblings left them little space in their 2-bedroom house, so the boys slept with their dad and the girls slept with their mom. Gerald was glad he had a twin brother like Tom because he knew that Tom was someone he could always trust. Around Gerald's teenage years, Tom had a date with his girlfriend, but Tom couldn't make it on time, so Gerald went and backed him up. Gerald went on the date for about an hour and then said he had to go to the bathroom. Then his brother met him there and then they switched, so they tricked Tom's girlfriend. While Gerald was growing up, he lived on a farm, and when living on a farm, there are horses. So Gerald went around riding on his dad's horses and pretending to be a cowboy. When Gerald got in trouble, he was paddled for punishment. While Gerald was growing up with his twin brother, they had a childhood pet, a dog. They named it Wimpy. Gerald had no electric appliances in his home except for radio and lights, so he made his own fun with games and things like that. He was so excited when he got his first bike that he rode it as much as he could. Since his family had no car either, it provided him transportation around town. Gerald never rode a bus until he reached high school. He and his twin brother walked to and from school together. When they turned 16, there was no driver's education available, but his dad knew a police officer and asked to give them a license, and he did. After high school, Gerald went to college at Indiana University, and then was drafted into the Air Force. While in the Air Force, Gerald took college classes at Mississippi State University, but was able to graduate back home from Dayton University. Later, Gerald went on to get his graduate degree from Xavier University. After getting a good education and saving his money, he was able to buy his first car, a used 1948 black Plymouth Coupe. It only cost $50. While in the Air Force, Gerald's job was a radar technician. To this day, he still loves playing around with old radios and circuit boards. Gerald bought a farm in Kentucky with his 2 brothers and his sister when he got older. They loved to vacation there. They had horses and cows on the farm and grew and sold tobacco at auctions for income. Gerald always loved to fish. He still loves to go fishing whenever he gets the chance to, and sometimes he gets lucky and comes home with some dinner. It is amazing for me to realize all the things that kids did without electricity back when Gerald was a kid. His family lived through tough times during the Great Depression, and he survived serving in the Korean War. Despite all that, he has a great outlook on life and appreciates the little things at age 77.